cooler, damp days we've had lately, it may be hard to believe that fire season is here, and it's still predicted to be a bad year.
Because there's lots of growth, but with the hot, dry days around the corner, that's a liability, and that's creating the concern. Lisa Balick in Northwest Portland with more on the fire danger they say is lurking ahead. Lisa?
Yeah, I want you to take a look around me. See all the plant growth? It's pretty easy to see with the weather we've had, how green it is. But by this weekend, it may change dramatically. This is what we expect when it's summer in the Northwest. Fire season officially started about 2 weeks ago. So far this year, we have not seen massive forest fires, although there is a 100-acre fire near Medford that's contained. But even though what's growing is still pretty green, we're told that could actually mean trouble in a few weeks.
Because of this cool, damp weather, they'll be thicker and taller than normal. And so when they do dry out in August, then there'll be more fuel available to burn, so we'll have more dangerous fires because of that.
Once we do get our typical hot weather, we're in the bullseye for forest fires.
Now, next week, into this weekend, they're talking about some warm, dry weather, and that's going to dry out fuels pretty quick because, like I said, the moisture is not getting through the tree canopy, so the fuels underneath the trees are still dry, and 3 or 4 days of nice 80-degree weather, and those fuels are going to burn pretty good.
As we saw 2 years ago, it doesn't take much, like some fireworks, to set off an enormous wildfire. The Eagle Creek fire in September 2017 torched 50,000 acres and burned long into November. There are now burn ban restrictions for public land this summer in Northwest Oregon. It depends on the fire danger level that will change as it gets hotter and drier. It's too soon to tell how the 2019 fire season will turn out, but experts say don't let these cloudy days fool you into thinking this year will be different.
We normally see our highest fire danger here in the Pacific Northwest in, from the beginning of August through about the middle of September. So that's typically, on the average, our worst fire season.
And a lot of time people get concerned about lightning, think that's one of the major fire starters. But I checked and found out that about 3/4 of the wildfires that were started here in Oregon last year were caused by people. Live in Northwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
An interesting reminder. We got to be careful. Lisa, thanks. The Oregon Department